This is a tutorial for How Could They Know by Brennan and Joseph. We're doing this in the key of C. The original is in B flat. We're going to have the same flow as the original, but what we're going to do is we're going to make use of that intro at the beginning and make it like a turnaround. So it's going to be at the beginning twice, and then at the end of the chorus you'll play it over the last word, and it fills the same amount of space. It's just 2 bars, but at least that way it's not just a pause, but just a little more than just holding out chords, and give it some variety. And then you'll play it again over the last word as an outro. So it'll be like this. So you're playing a rolled A octaves with a 5th, A, E, A, and we're staying high. Here's middle C. We're going to be high at first, and then we're going to come down as we give it more umph. The riff will be E, G, C, B, G, and then when you land on E is when you roll with your left hand in the F. E, C, D, E, G, C, D, B, and then again. And then you'll go into the verse. So with your right hand, you're going to just do C and G, playing fifths very lightly over everything. And then we're going to keep it high because it's light at first. So just a single note for A minor, and then a third for F2, and then a 5th for C, and then a third for G sus. And temporary fills that leave an empty soul, tried and tried to satisfy on their own, but how could they know unless they're told? And then when we get to verse 2, we're going to roll the left hand and bring it lower, but keeping that same sound in the right hand for the first half. So, we're by sin and brokenness, losing hope. There's no purpose or fulfillment, it's getting old. Then rock, instead of holding, just doing 5th. Successes and accomplishments won't fill the void, but how can they know unless they're told? Sorry, saying it at the same time makes it a little weird. So I'll just play it without talking. So verse 2 will be like this. Second half. Then go lower. So you're doing fifths over everything, or fifths either as a chord or an interval over everything except for G sus. Then it'll be G to B. And then when you get to the chorus, your hand still, you went lower at the end of the verse, but you're coming back up for the chorus. So you're going to do a rolling sort of thing, because you can kind of hear it in the background. So over the C, the A minor 7, and the F2, it'll be C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G. But when you get to the G sus, it'll be C, B, D, G, C, B, D, G. But over everything else, it'll be the same, and staying kind of high, because we're not really building up momentum until about verse 3. So, oh, the price you paid, wash the world with grace. Sorry. So I'll just play it without saying the words. Beginning of the chorus. So that same riff only brought down an octave lower, and then when you get to verse 3, now it's more umph. So you could do that, so rolling the left hand, and you could go so G to C and then B, G to C, or you could go whatever you feel more comfortable with. Like Jesus Christ. So when you get to abundant life with Jesus Christ forever, on F, do A octave more, so G, D to C, and then back to the G octave to C, but how could they know? How could they know unless they're told? And then we'll do a C over E. So E, C, E, and then that same octave G to C, and then when you get to B over G, B, G, B, and then B, G in the right hand to C, and then pulse the left hand for that last line. But how can they know unless we go? And then for the chorus this time, same thing as you did before, only octave lower in the left hand, and then now we'll do the parentheses to give it more movement. So, oh, the price you paid. Your life, well, I have mine. I can't help but tell them all about the love that saved my soul. And then we're on ending 2. So the love that saved my soul. And then bridge, start high and gently. So these will be 8th notes. No, 4th quarter notes. Either way, you're going to pulse the right hand. I won't hold back anything. So kind of like at the beginning. So 5ths in both hands, and then a 3rd in the left, and then 5th, and then 3rd. So I won't hold back anything. I will give you everything. All my life an offering. To live is you, to die is gain. Send me out, I'm unashamed. I will go do anything. Every yes with no restraint. And now this one lower. To live is you, to die is gain. And then you're gonna do rocking like you did before. I won't hold back anything. I will give you everything. Notice we're going lower, but not quite all the way down yet. All my life an offering. Live is you, to die is gain. Let me out, I'm unashamed. I will go do anything. Every yes with no restraint. To live to do anything. And then, so you can sort of hear a faint sort of this. It's not exactly this, but you can hear faintly in the background a kind of circular arpeggiating riff in the background for the piano. So we're just going to give it a distinct sound and kind of pull it to the front. So when you get to the third time of the bridge, it'll be E, G, D, G, E, G, C, when you play over the C. And then when you play over the G sus, E, G, D, G, E, G, B. And then back to what you did for C when you play A minor 7. Get to F, E, G, D, G, E, G, A, G. Now we're already up here. Then we're going to do a different, instead of going, we're going to be up here for the chorus. So G octave to C. So G octave, C, G, C, G octave, C, G, C. The price you pay, watch the world with grace. That I'd have mine. So you're going to do that E to F. So you could do something like that to give it a variation. About the love that saved my soul. Ending to again. And then maybe this. So B, G to C, B, C. When you go over G sus. And then back to the G octaves of C. Over A minor 7. When we get to the end, it's going to be very light, and then you're going to trace the melody. So G, C, E, G, F, E, D, and then back to G, C, E. I will give you everything. Same G, F, E, D, and then over A minor 7, all my life, an offering. To live is you, to die is gain. And then end like that. Okay, so now I'm going to do a playthrough. I gotta grab the metronome. I'll do it at 74. Oops. All right. Intro.